You got my boy Dr. Raj live on my phone on IG, YouTube land. So we're going to answer some questions. Ask me in the chat. In Instagram world, ask us in the chat. We'll hit both of them. So Chubb, Eckler, Aaron Jones.
Chubb, Eckler, Aaron Jones. Pick two, pick one.
Let's just rank them. I'd say Chubb. I don't know. I love Aaron Jones. Whether now the Browns, they all have COVID, bro. All the wide receivers are pretty much out. You have a guy named Hall that might be their number one wide receiver. So does that mean that it's gonna be a bad game all around, or do they lean on the run and do well? What's up, Eric? Yeah, so I mean Chubb or Aaron Jones though. Aaron Jones, I'll probably go Chubb in this one, but barely. Okay, what's up, Antonio? What's up, Seven? What's up, Mike? What's up, Troy? What's up, Balls Life? What's up, Eric? Look at Holland. Holland's in the hizzy. Holland's. I was watching those NBA clips on YouTube and watching all old school clips of Holland's and B-Wood, Brendan Haywood. And Brendan Haywood got in a big old fight, man. That guy used to brawl. I got knocked out in our NBA Ballers versus Analysts League. Brendan Haywood and I had the best teams, and I got knocked out. And my team's going nuts right now. Holland, you got any questions? You got any questions this week? Bang Bang Niner Gang says Michael.
Bang Bang Niner Gang.
Hooper. Hooper or Goddard? I don't know, bro. That one's Hooper or Goddard? Probably Goddard. Hurts or Lamar? Here we go. Let's get some good questions here. Hurts or Lamar? I'm going Hurts, bro. I'm really loving both.
Actually, that's my guy. He DM'd me last night, and I told him the same thing. I said, I like Lamar, but Hurts is on fire right now. They got no film on him, and he's kind of basically just playing so good right now. And you can't take that momentum out. And he has a good matchup.
Is Kittle worth it, says Ryan Hollins. Let me answer that, then Dr. Raj will answer it, because that's Dr. Raj's question. But here's my take on Kittle. If you're in Dynasty, and I know my Niner people, and especially Dr. Raj's Niner people won't love this, but if you're in Dynasty, if you can ever get rid of him at the right cost, right value, it's a good idea because, Dr. Raj, we talked about this before, he's not going to have a long career in the NFL because of how passionate he is and how much he puts his body at risk. Kittle is tough. It's a tough balance of loving the guy and being smart about when to sell high on any player and when to buy low. Buying low is a good option heading into the last couple weeks in Dynasty because people are freaking out about him. Is he going to ever return to form? What's your take on him long term? Because to me, I got him, Waller, and Kelsey all even on talent, but you could.
Up with him, but he's just the type of guy, like, nobody expected him to come back from the broken foot and play at the level he played yesterday, so Kittle's a little bit wired different, he's built different, but definitely he's a guy that when his stock is pretty high, eventually you may want to sell him a little, sell him at that point, but he's a guy that right now if you can get and sell, buy low, take him, get him in your dynasty leagues. He's going to be back in full form next year, to start the year. He's going to be absolutely, crazy. He's going to play like a maniac, and he's going to be angry. You could tell. Like, one of the things he said before the game was, I just want to go out there and hit somebody. I just want to go out there and hurt somebody. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wanted to do. He came out, and he had a pretty damn impressive game for having limited snaps. He played 25 snaps, 4 catches, 92 yards. He was all over the run game when he played. But I'll tell you what, man, George Kittle, if you don't think he's going to be back to show that he's the man and earn his contract next season, you're crazy, man.
Yeah, I do.
He's definitely worth it. He does more than just pass, or cast patches like some of the other tight ends. He blocks like unbelievable. I know you don't get fantasy points for it, but if there was a fantasy stat for tight end blocks or pancakes, it'd be crazy.
Incredible green screen, says Ryan Hollins. I think he's playing off of my fantasy football intern show, which I don't know if you've watched or not yet, Dr. Raj. I'm a little disappointed. I created a sitcom. It's like The Office. It's like The League kind of meets The Office or whatever. And it's pretty funny. Ryan Hollins actually Ryan Hollins is famous, guys, and he actually said something like, Ryan, maybe you can reword what you said. You don't know what you're watching, but you can't stop watching it, or something like that. I forget what he said. He's like, but he just can't like stop watching it. But yeah, so that's kind of a inside joke from that episode or whatever. But he's basically saying that this is a green screen, which obviously it's not, but it's part of the show.
So he said we just answered this question. He said Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson. We literally answered that. Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Pineapple, I got your question up here from YouTube. I'm gonna read it right now, but I'm gonna go Hurts, and I loved Hurts, man. I was talking him up all off season, and
again, they don't have any film on the guy, so
he could be like look. We're talking about 2020 quarterbacks, and we say who's number not just rookie or whatever. We're talking about who are your top 5 quarterbacks heading into 2021 and beyond. It's Mahomes, then it's probably Josh Allen, and then it's probably going to be like Herbert, Lamar. You could even throw Hurts in there now. Like a lot of people are talking about Hurts being a top 5 QB for the future. No one knows yet what's in store. He could fall off the face of the earth this week. People need to temper expectations a little bit. But I did a post on IG where I said, name your top 5 quarterbacks. Hurts was in there more than Lamar. A lot of people threw A-Rod in there, which was nice to see because he's still got another year or two left. And remember everybody telling me A-Rod was done? And I'm like, Dr. Raj, the Packers, A-Rod are going to be balling out in 2020.
You did say that. You called that.
And
you called the resurgence. I mean,
yeah.
It's not hard to say Aaron Rodgers.
Well, but everybody was writing him off. Like
you called the resurgence because you said he's going to come back to form. Packers going to be good, and everybody's like, no, yeah. So yeah.
Pick one: Hollywood, Lamb, Gage. Hollywood, Lamb, or Gage. I'm gonna say Lamb. Lamb's the boy. Like he's the baller, bro. He's the guy that's gonna be a top. I think Lamb's gonna be a top 10 wide receiver next year. I think he's gonna bring it. Smitty, wow, great green screen, unreal. Hollins, Pollard or Dar. Pollard, man. Pollard and Zeke are gonna probably split it, man. You know, so Pollard's still gonna eat.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Lamb in this question. Even Pollard or Ito is an option. Okay, so do you like Lamb or Pollard?
God, man, after Pollard's performance last week, it's hard to go away from that. But I mean,
what's up, Larry?
Man, gun to my head, I go Pollard. That's tough.
Gage or Tyron Johnson. Now Keenan Allen is out, so you have Guyton and Tyron Johnson, the top wide receiver options for Herbert in the Chargers. I'm tempted to put, like, do you like Ward? Do you like Ward for Philly? Or do you like Guyton or Tyron Johnson? Like, if you had to pick between those three. Because I got that dilemma in the throne. Guys, what do we do in the throne league?
I go Ward because Philly's kind of on a heater right now. You know, they're playing pretty good. And with Jalen Hurts controlling that offense, everybody's gonna eat. Everybody's gonna eat, man.
Guys, what do we do in the throne league? We have Ward in our wide receiver 3 spot. Do we put him on the bench for Guyton or for Tyron Johnson? We own all 3. Drop a vote on that.
I'm gonna do one more question. I'm gonna bounce.
Okay.
We'll probably hit up later, but we'll go one more question here.
Okay, Henderson or Sanders from Hollins. I mean, anything can happen, but Miles Sanders. I assume you mean Miles Sanders. I go Miles Sanders. Touch the background. Is it real?
Crazy. All right, Smitty. Have a good one, man.
All right.
Go Niners.
All right, bro.
Jeff Wilson Jr. though, we did call it.
We did.
Love to hear. Anyways, all right, man.
All right.
Take care. Hope the baby's doing well.
All right. Peace out, man. Hey, Ryan, you want to go live? Tyron. I gotta put Tyron in the lineup, so I gotta bounce a little bit. Not real. Touch something in the background. Jump on, Ryan, if you want to go live. I'll send you a request. I don't know if you're able to accept it, but Santos, Buckner, Ryan declined. Ryan's not dressed. Sanders for Shizzle. Dallas D. Yep. Okay. Keenan Allen failed me when it mattered most. Sorry, Larry. What does the future hold for Fuller? I don't know, man. I'm not investing in Fuller. He can't stay healthy. Pick 3, Jonathan Taylor, Gibson, Woods, or Allen Robinson. I'd probably put Woods on the bench. Do I start Logan Thomas, Gibson, or Lockett? You got to go Gibson, bro. Thank you, Dr. Ross. Smitty, you're welcome. Malcolm Brown or Gus Edwards? Probably. I don't like either one, man. Gus Edwards. CD all day. And thank you, Pineapple, for the super chat. Hurts or Tannehill? Go Hurts, bro. I'm starting Hurts over a lot better players than Tannehill. Touch something in the background, Smitty. Right. Ryan, you have 1 more minute of saying that. 1 more minute, Ryan. Ryan, you want this? You want this, Ryan? Here we go. Here we go. Ryan doesn't believe my Zoom background is, or my Zoom background, my studio background's real. So we got to prove it to Ryan real quick. Ryan, this right here is so dope. It's my new pull-up bar, bro. It's the Gronk bar. It's so badass, man. I'm going to get ripped. I'm going to get ripped on the show, Ryan. All right. What else we got? Another super. TP with the super. TP. I appreciate you, TP. TP says Eckler, Chubb, Sanders, pick 2. Oh, you can't. I mean, you got to put Eckler on the bench, man. Disappointed last week. Gets hurt. You don't even know if he's fully healthy. I'm going Chubb and Sanders pretty much all day in that one, and I don't look back. Even if it doesn't work out, man, that's the right call. Bernard or Jonathan Taylor, you got to go Taylor. Why are you ignoring me, says Uzi. Uzi, I'm not. There's a lot going on. So the bar is real. Yeah, I've got this amazing Zoom background. Lockett or Hilton? God. You know, I'm kind of feeling Lockett. Thoughts on Washington defense? Yeah, they're always a good play, but it depends on your options. Le'Veon Bell or Dobbins. I go Dobbins, man. You got Ingram out again. I know Gus Edwards exists with they both share a meal, but I feel like there's a big portion on the plate there. Mayfield, Trubisky. Now I'm out of breath. Trubisky, Wilson, or Dalton, Mayfield. Go Wilson, bro. Don't doubt Russell Wilson that much. Metcalf or Jefferson. Bro, the Vikings already played. What are you talking about? Metcalf. You never bench Metcalf anyway, though. Ever. Michael with the super chat. The extremely large one.
Thank you for the super chat.
There we go.
May I have another?
Thank you, Michael. Start 2, DJ Moore, Gage, or Tyron. I'm putting Gage on the bench in this one, man. And you and I have talked a lot about Tyron Johnson. I'm starting. Actually, I'm going to ask you. You're giving me a super chat so I can ask your advice, Michael. I've got Guyton in the Throne League. The Throne League is our famous Instagram league. Biggest Instagram fantasy football expert league on the planet. And we're in the championship game. I've got at my wide receiver 3. And don't make fun of my wide receiver 3, people, because we got Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, and DK Metcalf. So get off my back on the wide receiver 3. We got Ward in there, Greg Ward, who I like. He's kind of a sneaky play. He's been catching touchdown passes. Him and Hurts came up together. There's kind of a weird, quietly secret rapport about these two players, and I feel like Ward has a lot of sneakiness to him in week 16. But, Michael, I have Ward, Guyton, and Tyron. I'm pretty sure you're thinking Johnson's the better play than Guyton based on your comment on my sleeperu.com newswire, which you can find right here. If you guys want news, it's all updated right now. I just did a whole slew of updates. But I saw your comment there, so I'm thinking Johnson. But do we keep Ward in? Is Ward a sneaky player, or do we put Johnson in? So to start receivers, you know, Tim Patrick, bro. Probably Tim Patrick, as long as he's good to go. Smitty's the man. Thank you, TP. Thoughts on David Johnson? Oh, TP. So, yeah, Sanders and Chubb. I roll with those two. Ward is 2 up and down. Big Ben or Mayfield. Without wide receivers, I'm going Big Ben. All those Brown wide receivers have COVID. Jonathan Taylor or Tyler Lockett. I like Lockett this week, but not over Taylor. Taylor's a whole level above. You start DJ Moore or Mike Davis. Probably go Davis, but that's a tough one. Getting 30 carries today, Chubb. Hunt or DJ Moore. I'm going Hunt. Without wide receivers, they're probably going to run the ball a lot, the Browns, so I'm going to go Hunt. But I do like DJ Moore as well. Eric with the super chat. And Michael, again, appreciate you and all you do. DJ Moore and Tyron for me. I put Gage on the bench, but I am very, very interested in hearing what you say. I'm a Tyron guy, but I like Rager as a sleeper this week over Ward. Well, Rager's not available, so all I got is Ward, so I'm going to go with Tyron then, I think, in the Throne League. Unless any of you object, it is your team too. Ward, Davis, or Eckler. You got to go Eckler. DJ Moore, Gibson. You got to go Gibson. Gibson's a go, assuming there's no setback in the warm-ups or anything. David Johnson or Gibson. I go Gibson if it's me. Lev Bell or Mike Davis. I probably go in that scenario, man. I might be tempted to go Lev Bell, but I still feel like Davis. He's got a tough matchup. It's Washington. But you still gotta roll with, I think, Mike Davis and assume he's gonna get a lot of work all around. Whether they're behind, they'll throw it to him. If they're up, they'll run him. I think he could be one of those guys people sit and they're like, damn it, I should have sat him. But I think playing him's also risky because of the matchup. Chubb getting 30 carries today, says Nitro. Uzi, I wasn't ignoring you. Post your question, Uzi. I'm looking for your avatar here. You said I was ignoring you. Uzi, why are you ignoring me? Right here. I'm not, bro. Is Ryan still here? Higgins or Gage? Higgins for me. Browns D. Houston D. Probably going Houston. Zach Moss or James White. Probably going Zach Moss. He looked pretty good last week. I like him a lot. Keenan Allen is out. Justin, so get Keenan Allen out of your lineup, bro. Lockett or A.J. Brown? I'm going A.J. Brown. What kind of question is that? Trubisky. Let's hit the music. Where's our music at? Hunt, Davis, or David Johnson flex. Already have Chubb in there. Hunt, Davis, or David. You got to go Hunt. Hunt and Chubb. I know it's hard to do that, but, at least you don't miss on one of the big volume days. One of them's going to have. And they both could do well. You're going to ride or die based on that Cleveland Brown running attack, though. But, I don't know if I could have one of them on the bench. Dar, Snell, Crowder, or Tyron Johnson. Probably. Now, Connor's back, so I probably take Snell out. Probably go Tyron, bro. Robbie or Cooper. Probably Cooper. Gage or Pollard or Tyron. I'm kind of feeling Tyron right now. Pollard's not a bad play. Probably splitting it with Zeke. Him and Zeke will split carries, but Tyron's probably safer in PPR. Allen or Watson? I'm going Josh Allen. My number 2 QB for 2021. Zeke is playing, says Nitro. He'll probably be splitting with Pollard, though, bro. I've been saying that all show. Pollard and Zeke will be splitting. Lamar or Tannehill? I've been torn on this one all week. Look, Tannehill is steady Eddie, even though his name's Ryan. Steady Ryan Tannehill. But Lamar's got a tad bit more, I think, upside, but more risk. I could blow smoke up your rear and tell you one is for sure better than the other this week, but that would be blowing smoke up your rear. If you like that kind of thing, I can do it, but I prefer to be honest with you, and you're looking at a even Steven type call, a equal balance of safety with Tannehill mixed with Lamar having a touch more upside, but having a lot more risk. You got to pick your poison, bro. I can't make that decision for you because it's too close, man. I probably lead Lamar. I can only tell you what I might lean. And yeah, Lamar, and Nitro's right. If Lamar's diarrhea again, we're good to go, bro. We're good to go. Run Lamar out there if you see him run into the can at all during warm-ups, hopefully someone fed him some a nice, bottle of beans right before the game, and he those beans kind of like stew and get all ready to go by about halftime. He's gonna run off. He's gonna come back on. He's gonna ball out. Appreciate you, Danny. Tanyan, Pollard, or Hilton? Probably Hilton, man. Do you play Carson or Hunt? 0.5. Carson might be a tad bit safer, but Hunt has more upside. You got to kind of pick your poison there. Love Bell, Gibson, Hunt, Pollard, David Johnson, pick 3. I'm probably putting Pollard. Oh God, David. As long as David Johnson looks good, check my newswire and everything up until kickoff. I'm gonna go Gibson, DJ, and Hunt. Beans plug you up. No, they don't plug me up, Scott. I'll tell you that. Joshua with the super chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. I got your super chat right here. Eric, you still here? My bad. Hey, Smitty. J-Rob is out, so I grabbed Daryl Henderson. Can you list off anyone else that might be available that you'd rather play? Sorry, Eric. Eric, I hope you're still here. I'm going to say, you guys have some waiver guys. Let's throw some out for Eric. I'm pretty sure like Guyton and Tyron Johnson are available in a lot of leagues where Daryl Henderson was available, so I imagine they are probably there for you. I don't know about any running back plays being... Okay, thanks, Eric. Sorry about that. I don't know if there are any running back plays that are going to be available to you. Maybe, a Gio Bernard would have been available in that type of league. Like, Daryl Henderson being available is kind of a tough... Like, I can't imagine that in any of my leagues. So, your waivers got to be crazy. Can you list off the available running backs and wide receivers based on projections from your league? Do they tell you? Can you sort it like that? If a guy like Deontay Johnson's available, I like him better if this is a flex spot. Daryl Henderson's not a bad play with Akers out. Now, they could run both Malcolm Brown and Daryl Henderson. They've done that before, but that's not a bad play at all. Hurts or Allen, I get this question like eight times every minute. Josh Allen is probably the guy for me, but if I had like 4 different leagues, I'd probably go to Hurts in at least one. Maybe I split it. I love Hurts that much this week. I love both of them. If I've got one league, I'm probably going Allen. But that's such a tough question. You have to you got to roll with your own gut on that one because it's literally like a 50-50 call. Pick 2, Juju, Cooks, or Gage. Probably do Juju and Cooks. Eric says Aguilar is available. Damn. That sucks because he already played and he blew up, bro. That would have been amazing. Bowden, Gallup, Ty Johnson. I'd probably pick up, not Ty Johnson, Tyron Johnson, the wide receiver for the Chargers. If it's a running back only position, you can only start a running back. Henderson's your best play. I'm imagining Henderson being your best play. JC with a super chat. I'm sorry, JC. So I'd probably go Henderson if it has to be a running back. And I might even go Henderson anyway. That's a pretty good option. JC with a super. Tyron, Guyton, Ward, Crowder, Chark. JC, you and I are in the same boat here. Do I go in the Throne League? Do I go Ward or Guyton? Ward or Tyron? You got Chark there. Chark's a very good option. I think more for 2021, we got to let him get out of this mess of 2020 we're sitting in and stewing in like Lamar's diarrhea that's stewing and getting fermented. Today, for him to go out there at halftime, run to the locker room, come out, and drop loads all over the field like he did in the restroom. Lamar's ready to rumble. I myself probably go Tyron. I think, the only problem is I don't know if Michael's still here. The only problem with going with Tyron over Guyton is Guyton, I think, led the team in targets last week. And I feel like, yeah, Tyron's like the touchdown guy, but Guyton was kind of in that wide receiver 3 role, whereas Tyron was the backup. He was like the wide receiver 4. And then when Allen was hampered, Tyron filled his spot. But the guy that's always been there has been Guyton. And so you're kind of torn as to who's going to be the better option. Grovel! Umberger's in the house. Okay, Joshua, I got your question right here. Wanted to show love. Your videos helped me turn around a 1-6 start to an 8-0 run. Holy smokes, bro. Into the championship game. Appreciate your work. Joshua, that makes my day, bro. 1-6, 8-0 run. The dude's 9-6, makes the championship. Joshua, can you please post your team? Nitro, I need Eckler to get 20 targets today. Scott, different types of loads, Smitty. Yeah, there are different types of loads, Scott. There are loads in the restroom that Lamar's going to drop at halftime, and the loads he'll drop on the field. What place are you in all your chief team? In your chief team? Okay, my chief team didn't work. The team I drafted an all chief team. I did not draft a single player that was not a Kansas City Chief player. And so I was starting Mahomes, Clyde. You know, I don't have Lev Bell because Lev Bell was not on the team when I made the team. And so I had no trade pieces to go get Lev Bell. So now I've got no running back going. I got knocked out on that one. And it was like middle of the pack team though. Like it wasn't the bottom team or anything. It was middle of the pack. I had every Chief player. It would have big games, it would have mediocre games, but it didn't quite work like I had hoped it would. It was fun to try out, though. I did all Kansas City Chiefs. It was great. I can't believe I was able to assemble it, but I did. Jonu or Schultz? Probably Jonu, if I had to guess. That's a tough call. Pollard or McKissick? Going McKissick, bro. Herbert is here. Greg Olson or Tyler Higbee? I have a Sirius. You have a Sirius. Okay, Corey. Corey has a Sirius. I have a Sirius. Tanyan or Pollard? Tanyan might be safer. But Pollard's got more upside if they give him a ton of work and Zeke barely plays or something. Hooper or Andrews? Andrews for me. No name with the super chat. Roberto with a super chat. Thank you, kind people. Whoa. Made that a little big there. No name. I'm going to read yours first. And did I miss any other super chats? Sorry. Gravel, what place? Okay, I think I got caught up. All right. No name. Herbert or Goff? Anything can happen, bro. But I'm putting Herbert in there ahead of bigger, better players than Goff. Anything can happen, though. Trust your gut. Carson or Bell? I'm going Carson. I'm going Carson or Herbert if I'm you. I don't lose too much sleep if I end up getting that wrong because those are the best calls. Bell, we don't know what's in store for Bell. It could be a big day for Bell, and we could all sit there and go, God, we should have seen that coming. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, there's that potential. And if you feel that way, trust your gut, no name, because I'm, like, on the fence as far as the running backs. Herbert, I don't question. If Goff outscored Herbert, I could sleep very well at night knowing that I made the right call. 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10, if not 9.999 times out of 10, Herbert will outscore Goff. But, you know, you take away Keenan Allen and it messes up Herbert a little bit. Goff could outscore him. It's possible, man. Trust your gut. Carson and Bell. I lean Carson, but Bell, you know, what if he's facing Daryl Henderson, you know, running back by committee threat all game? What if it's Daryl Bell? And even Clyde getting pretty much all the volume would have games where he was phased out. So Bell doesn't just get handed like 100% for sure, you know, a 20 carry game just because he's anointed the starter. We struggle with starting Clyde each week because we didn't know if the volume were there. So I think the easy calls here, start your studs, would be Herbert and Carson, but that's me. And I appreciate you. I appreciate your super chat. You the man. Roberto. Full PPR pick 1. Pollard versus Ito Smith versus Benny Snell. Connor's back. McFarland is out. So that means that it's between Connor and Snell. Snell will probably get the touchdown opportunities. But I go Pollard. Pollard and Snell are in the same scenario. They're sharing carries, but Pollard at least has a shot, I think, at getting more of the volume than anybody expects. So I'm going to go Pollard. They really like how he's playing football. There's risk with all of those, though, so trust your gut. It's really close for me. Daryl Williams will get some snaps, says Nitro. Smitty, trust A-Rob with the hammy. He's a go. He's active. I don't know if I trust him that much, but I do put him in. Herbert or Hurts? I've been getting this question. I get this question. I want to hear what you guys think in the chat and in Instagram world, because these questions I get more than anything. Herbert or Hurts, or Hurts or Josh Allen. Like, rank those in order. Allen, Herbert, and Hurts. I want you guys to rank those three in your order of how you play this week, because I get those two questions more than anything. I get those two questions more than any question I've probably ever got all year long. And I get both of them. Hurts or Allen, Hurts or Herbert. Who do you start? Rank all three of them. I want to know what you guys think that order of three is. Serene says Allen, Herbert, Hurts is his order. Some of you aren't listening and just listing off one player. Allen. Herbert over Hurts. Coverage. Herbert, Allen, Hurts. There we go. Vote is listening. Herbert, Allen, Hurts. Okay. Lamar or Hurts. I'm going Hurts, but it's a very, very close call. Baker or Goff. Probably going Goff, man. With Baker having no receivers, man, I don't know. Allen, Hurts, Herbert. Hurts, Allen, Herbert. Allen, Herbert, Hurts. Hurts, Herbert, Allen. Everyone's got a different order. That's what I'm talking about. It's so hard. It is such a hard. I mean, you're literally asking one of the toughest questions of the year. Either one of those questions is really, really, really hard to answer. Pick two: Bell, Hunt, or JK. I'm going to go Hunt and JK. Some of the longer questions I can't get to. Please shorten it up. Mark says I'm the man. Thank you, Mark. Smitty, pick one. Taylor, Deontay, PPR. Probably going Dobbins, Taylor. Charlie with a super chat. Jason with a super chat. Thank you, kind gentlemen. Jason's question was standard league pick flex Pollard, Brandon Cooks, Juju, or Hall. Probably Pollard, but it's hard. Those options are not. I mean, Cooks could be your best bet, like safer, volume wise, because we don't know what Pollard's gonna do. We don't know what Juju, I guess too. If you want to go the safe route, probably go Juju or Cooks. Probably go Juju Smith-Schuster. If you want to go a little high risk, go Pollard. Thank you for the question, bro. And I'm like 51% confident in that. Like that's a really, really hard question. Losing pretty bad. Opponent had Kamara, Kittle. Oh man. Do I start Deontay at flex or Jonathan Taylor? I think you swing big with Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I agree with you. Because if he has like 150 and like 2 touchdowns or something, you're back in it, bro. You're back in it. Colin says Allen, Herbert, Hurts, and that's his order. My order is probably this week: Allen, Hurts, Herbert. But I could easily be talked into starting Hurts over all of them. Like, it's that close, man. Is Gibson going to play? Probably. Gibby will probably play according to all the reports I see. Hey, guys, do we feel about starting Gage and Ridley? I don't know if I feel great about starting both, but depends on your options, man. Ridley's going to ball, most likely. Fortunately, and unfortunately, I love Ridley. I've got him in a lot of leagues, but I'm going up against him in the Throne League. So hopefully he has like a big day, but we still win the week. Mike Davis, Bell, or Gibson. Pick two. Gibson and probably Mike Davis, man. Taylor or Dobbins. Jonathan Taylor, probably. Taylor or Deontay Johnson. Probably Taylor. DK or DJ David Johnson. Are you asking me DK or David Johnson? We have our first take a lap of the night. Can't talk. Am I having a stroke? I might be having a stroke. Can't talk. I can't talk.
Take a lap. Take a lap.
DK? Are you really asking me DK or David Johnson, bro? That means David Johnson will go crazy, just to let you know. That's the theme. Oh, these are screws. the theme of the show. Hurts and Allen. I get that question all day. Hunt or JK? Probably tie, bro. Hunt. If I have two different leagues, I go Hunt in one, JK in the other. Like I can't blow smoke unless you want me to blow smoke up your rear end. If it's even, man, I can't give you a for sure answer. I can only tell you I'd split that. I'd split it. Davis or Hunt? Hunt probably. I like both, but Davis is a tough matchup. I assume you mean Mike Davis. You said Corey Davis. Corey Davis or Hunt? Corey Davis is probably safer, but I like Hunt. A.J. Brown, Ridley, or Amari Cooper, pick two. Ridley and A.J. Brown, bro. Moore or Cooper, probably Cooper. I like DJ Moore, but probably Cooper. Gage or Mike Williams. I don't even know if Mike Williams is going to play much, bro. He was limited last week, so you got to go Gage. Dobbins or Gibson from IG. I'm going to go probably Gibson, man, as long as he's a go and he looks like a go. Let me pull up the news on this shot and see if there's any updates on Gibson. And make sure you're checking my newswire when you do it. He's expected to play. We don't know if there's no update. So I've scoured the Twitter and all of the places that I get my news. And make sure you get on over to sleeperu.com, which is right here, because I have my own newswire. And what's important about my newswire is the fantasy take, because I take all the news that's out there and I speak to it. I let you know what I think, and what I said in this is fire them up. You know, we don't have any indication he'll be limited. So Gibson playing, Gibson active means Gibson starting. AJ Brown, DK, or Amari, pick two. AJ Brown and DK. Amari could do well, but bro, I'm not sitting either one of AJ Brown or DK. Minutes until game time. Corey, I'm reading your question or your comment, but there's no question in there. There's so many that go through, Corey. I'm not ignoring you, but I see you saying please help, and there's no question. So I'm not sure how to help you. Tannehill or Mitchell Trubisky? Tannehill. Tannehill's been balling, bro. Oh, man. Some of these questions are so tough. Corey Davis or Mike Davis? I'm probably going Corey Davis is safer. Mike Davis has a little bit more appeal. Zeke, J.D. McKissick, or Gage? Probably J.D. McKissick, man, if it's PPR. Goddard or Hooper? Probably Goddard. Corey Davis or DJ Moore? I'm probably going with Corey Davis is a little bit safer. DJ Moore is a little bit more upside. Gibson or Eckler? I'm probably going Gibson. Probably going Gibson, bro. Corey Davis. A lot of Corey Davis questions all of a sudden. Gibson or Eckler? Gibson. Gallman or Connor? Oh, I don't like some of these questions, man. Probably Connor. I don't know. That one could go any direction, man. Ellis, with a super. What's up, Ellis? Ellis wants to know. Answer this question, I think I already did, but Davis, Bell, Gibson. I go Mike Davis and Gibson probably. Ellis with a super chat. Thank you, kind sir. Start 3 PPR: Ridley, Metcalf, AJ Brown, A-Rob. I put A-Rob on the bench, bro, because he's kind of banged up, and AJ Brown and A-Rob are darn close. You don't sit Ridley or Metcalf; they aren't even involved in this question. Take them out, or you take a lap, sir. Colts or Bills? Man, Colts or Bills? I'd probably go. Look up a couple I'm gonna go Bill. I'm just gonna go Bills. I'm not gonna even worry about it. I start the defense I feel like has the most potential to get turnovers. I'm gonna go Bills, but it's a tough one. It's not an easy call. I just think the Bills are rock solid all the way around, and they just have so much momentum right now. Tannehill or Herbert, pick 3.5 PPR. Higgins, Tyron Johnson, Hooper, Malcolm, Edo, Dar, Snell, pick 3. Higgins, Tyron, and Malcolm, I guess, if I had to pick. Those are not all great options, but I get it, man. Thanks for the great content. Good luck. Don't go anywhere, Scott, because I appreciate you. But the SleeperU.com newswire is ready to go. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I got to set a lineup or two. You probably do as well. Good luck in Week 16. Let's get it. And my Dynasty content, my 2021 content's already up at SleeperU.com. That's SleeperU.com, like the sticker there. Sleeper, the letter U.com. Get your news from me. Get your news from me all off season long because I'm going to be dropping it like it's hot. Later. Appreciate all you. Take it easy, everybody. Good luck.